welcome back to my channel. I'm Danielle and this is Danielle's Books. Thanks for stopping by. This is going to be my November TBR. I have some good books here that I'm ready to talk about, but before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to this channel because I would love to have you, and comment and let me know what's on your November TBR, and give this video a thumbs up because it really helps out my channel. And down below will be Goodreads, Storygraph, Bookstagram, all of Zach's information, the podcast, all of that good stuff will be linked down below. And let's just get started. We're going to start with, speaking of Zach, who's feeding Maverick behind the camera. So if you hear any of that noise, I apologize. We're going to start with our buddy read, and that is The Quiet Tenant by Clemence Michaelin. I'm so sorry. This is going to be the buddy read, and let me let you know what the blurb is. A pulse-pounding psychological thriller about a serial killer narrated by those closest to him. His 13-year-old daughter, his girlfriend, and the one victim he has spared. So, I'm really excited to read this one. I've seen great reviews around BookTube and Bookstagram, and also this is kind of giving me like Notes on an Execution, which is one of my favorite books from last year. That book had 3 different points of view from the people closest to the main character in that one. I think his name was like Ansel, something like that. We were following 3 people in his life, and so if it's anything like that book, I mean, it won't be 2 different plots, obviously, but I am really intrigued by this premise, and I'm really excited to give it a try. So, The Quiet Tenant is the first book up. Next, we're going a little bit cozier, and by the way, all of these are library books because I have been accumulating quite the number of library books. I really want to do a library book haul. It would be very massive, and I don't know, it's just another video idea. So let me know if you'd be interested in that because we have quite a bit of holds out right now. Anyway, so back to the cozy. We've got The Golden Spoon by Jessa Maxwell. I've heard that this is very similar to like the Great British Baking Show, something like that. This one says, when someone turns up dead on the set of TV's hottest baking competition, the contestants must band together in search of a killer before one of them is the next elimination. So this is a book that I am pretty intrigued with. I just wanted like a lighter story. I read a lot of horror and thrillers, and I think that this will offer me just that. And also, I want to read it before I maybe potentially can recommend it to my mom, because she really likes this show that this book is kind of like loosely set around. And if it's like not super murdery, then maybe I can recommend it to her. But yeah, I just wanted to give it a try, and also I just got the hold for the audiobook in from my library. So very excited about this one, and that is The Golden Spoon by Jessa Maxwell. Next up is an anticipated release from this year for me, and that is The Drowning Woman by Robin Harding. I have read 3 Robin Hardings, potentially, maybe, and really enjoyed all of them. She's an author that just really works for me, and so I was really excited for this release. And it took me forever to get it in from my library, so there was quite a long hold list for it, so I don't know if that says anything about the book, but I'm excited. And then the blurb for this one says, a deliciously twisted story of friendship, retribution, and betrayal about a homeless woman fleeing a dangerous past and the wealthy society wife she saves from drowning, who pulls her into a dark web of secrets and lies. So I'm really excited for this one. Like I said, I think I'm going to download the audiobook for this one and kind of do both together. That's been my jam lately. That's kind of how I've been reading most things right now, just because it takes a little bit for me to be able to just sit down and read a physical book with a baby. So there you have The Drowning Woman by Robin Harding. Next up is another buzzy book that's been getting a lot of attention on BookTube, and that is Night's Edge by Liz Karen. And I don't know, don't know anything about this one, and it also has a very short synopsis and blurb. It says, Night's Edge is a sun-drenched novel about the darkest secrets we hide and how monstrous we can be to the ones we love most. I think this one has like a toxic mom and daughter relationship. I'm not totally sure, but I've heard really great things about this book and seen a lot of good reviews, so I'm really, really excited to give this one a try. It's a nice short one, and I really can't wait. So there you have Night's Edge by Liz Karen. Next up we have a YA book, and that is Beholder by Ryan LaSala. This is the author of The Honeys, which is a book I was interested in reading last year when it was released, but I just never got to it. So now, who knows when I'll get to it. But let me see if there's a good blurb in here for you. Whoops. This one says, something evil is waking up in the walls of New York City and is compelling victims towards violence and self-destruction. Ethan has felt this evil behind his reflection his entire life. Once upon a time, it only watched him waiting. It's not waiting anymore. Now it's taking over. I think this cover is absolutely stunning. The synopsis sounds fantastic, and I just can't wait to read this one. So there you have Beholder by Ryan LaSala. Again, Ryan LaSala, another library hold. That's it for the physical books I have, but real quick I wanted to talk about, I'll probably put like a graphic on the screen. I really want to get to the creature feature collection that was exclusive to Amazon. It has like Grady Hendrix, or it's a bunch of short stories. I think there's 6 of them. There's Grady Hendrix, Josh Mallerman, Jason Mott, and then I can't remember the other 3, but like I said, I'll probably put a graphic somewhere on the screen. I really want to get to these 6. I have them on Kindle, and then I also have the audiobooks, so I should definitely be able to get to all 6 of these. And I'm really excited because those are some of my favorite authors that are featured in this collection. So I think that's all I am planning to talk about in this TBR. Let me know what you're planning to read in the month of November, and if you've read any of the books that I've talked about, let me know your thoughts on them. Here, I can hold them all up and show you. Let me know your thoughts on any of them if you've read them. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel because I would love to have you part of my community here on YouTube, and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.